Table Gaming fans. We are PTG. Here's Lucky Sixes on that.
Yo.
On that screen in the top right. Now I'm Hyper G just above him. How you doing, folks? So we've upgraded.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hiya.
Hello. We've upgraded our lockdown technology.
Absolutely.
And we can now do webcams, sort of thing.
We keep coming at you with crazy new tech and sounds.
Yeah. Hopefully this is
visuals.
This is awesome. Right. So we are into round 3 of Art of War 3.
I can't wait for the 3D.
Yeah, 3D representation.
3D bat reps. Oh, when we get to that.
Technically, that's just watch us play.
Yeah.
This live crowd.
Yeah, inviting you around.
Yeah. All right. So look forward to that in the future for Proxy Table Gaming. But in the meantime, round 3 of Art of War 3 is the Ogre Khans versus Orcs and Goblins.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got drawn up against Orcs and Goblins, which is always awesome because they are amazing and I love them.
They're a cool army, man.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm in my top 3, I think, of armies.
Even though you don't own them?
Yeah, for sure.
So if I hadn't have got them, you probably would have had an Orc and Goblin army, would you?
I might still. Later down the line, just if I feel like painting them up.
Sure, go for it. So I'm on the back of 2 defeats with my ogres.
Oh, yes.
I lost 119 to Felix. And I think I lost 8-12 to Diego. Can't remember now.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. It wasn't a huge defeat in round 2, but it was enough to lose. So yeah, I'm looking for another recovery battle in round 3. And I have drawn... No, that's... Again, I'm jumping the gun. Because it is Dawn Assault and Spoils of War.
Yes.
Always do that. And yeah, Spoils of War set by the tournament organisers. And yeah, fine with that. I have got a fair amount of scoring units, but they're all very squishy. So again, Spoils of War, not a great one for me. I'm finding out that I'm actually not very equipped for objectives. Yeah, which isn't great. But I have rolled up Dawn Assault again for the 2nd time in this battle. So that means we get a corner empty each. So there's my Ogre army. Take a look at that, but it obviously hasn't changed. I'm against Jordan Davis. Jordan, I'll tell you what. Jordan's part of the Mark Green Silk crew. I don't know, where are they from? Can't remember.
Him, Josh Burns.
That's it,
yeah.
That crew, wherever they're from.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're in that group. Jordan's a great lad. I really enjoyed talking to Jordan so much. And I tell you what, he was really excited to be playing PTG. Like, probably as everyone. He wanted to play against you, really, let's be honest.
I want to play against me.
There was me buttering you up, but I'm going to retract that now you've said that. Yes,
a lot of people do that.
Jordan was really pleased to be playing PTG against me. He was really looking forward to having a battle on the channel. So this is your moment, Jordan. I'm going to do you justice, hopefully.
Absolutely, enjoy it, man.
Hope you enjoy this. And I really enjoyed talking to Jordan the whole way through. So
yeah, all of them guys, to be fair, are real good crack.
Absolutely. So massive thumbs up to Jordan right from the off. And that's a double thumbs up because you're taking Orcs and Goblins. Because I tell you what, looking at this list, I looked at it and I was like, this is cool. This is a really cool list. I love your list. And then a 3rd thumbs up because it's got 7 cave trolls. I mean, it's like, this is my ideal list.
This is like the list you could have taken if you didn't have ogres.
Absolutely, yeah. And on the back of 2 defeats, I was looking at Jordan's list and I was thinking, can we switch places? But yeah, the reason, obviously, Jordan may have started similarly to me because obviously we're playing against each other round 3. So maybe not so much points-wise to swap. Anyway, so that is deployment with a spare corner each. Mine on the left, his on his left.
Corner.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's always a good one because you get a space on the table. Yes,
you do. Yeah, that's true, actually, yeah. I didn't hold anyone back in ambush, and neither did Jordan this time around. So from the bottom right of my screen, got the Rock Orc, got the Tribesman, got 2 Saber Kitties, got a Rampy hiding in the forest, the Yetis with the Hunter, another Tribesman behind, BSB, 2 Scrap Launch, no, it's not Scrap Launchers, 2 Scrap Bolts at the back, Hunter, Tusker in the middle, 2 Scrappling Bow units, and another Tribesman with my Shaman on the left. So I've got the magic all the way on the left. And I've got the trappers in the water, and they're able to get closer to the Orc and Goblin lines because it's a terrain feature, which is something I like doing.
Nice.
So I got Vanguard to come. But I think before that, I got a couple of pictures of Jordan's very beautiful army. So they're his cave trolls, which are really...
First up.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. It was all about the cave trolls. That was what I was
all
going
about
for
the trolls,
straight away. Yeah, I was going for them straight away.
That's cool, man.
The Orc at the back is actually in the wrong unit. Me and Jordan were talking so much that he didn't realise he put an Orc in with his Goblins.
Has he got a Goblin in with the Orcs?
I don't think so. No, it was just an Orc in the wrong unit.
Just an extra one. Fair play.
He realised at some point when he was moving the Goblins, he was like, oh, okay, that Orc needs to be with his actual unit. Black Orcs, Iron Orcs, sorry. There's the Feral Orcs.
Nice.
Yeah, this is cool. This is not obviously Orc and Goblin models. This is a 40k Ogre, I think. No, it's just the Pistols Ogre on the Alpha Carnosaur as a Forest Goblin on a...
And a spare Carnosaur.
On a Gargantula.
A spare Carnosaur.
I know, yeah, totally. You got Mournfang Cavalry playing as Goblin Chariots as well. So, nice.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah.
I got another picture because... So, Vanguard and Jordan got first turn. So, I did something incredibly stupid right from the off, which was I decided to Vanguard my Trappers right in front of the Iron Orcs. And of course, he just charged them. So, bye-bye Trappers.
Yeah.
Why? What did I hope to achieve? I don't know.
So, because did you know he was going first?
I don't think I knew it, but I was always playing for second turn. So
right, okay, yeah, it's a bit silly.
It's totally silly. The only thing explanation I could possibly give is I was using it as a speed bump.
Sure.
But at this stage of the battle, that's a really poor reason.
Yeah.
No,
fair play.
Yeah, whatever. So yeah, stupid. Yetis have Vanguarded as well, obviously. And on his side is Wolf Riders have Vanguarded.
Do you fancy Yetis into the Iron Orcs?
No. They'll get minced. Absolutely minced.
I was trying to
think
of a reason for the
Believe me, I would have said it if that was possible, but no, really no.
No, cool.
Yeah, so I just basically threw away the Trappers. That's all you need to know about
that. Yeah, fair play.
So magic-wise, he's got a Forest Goblin Witch Doctor, or a normal Goblin Witch Doctor, something or other. Pyro Master in the Skirmishing Goblin unit. So he starts pyroing the Yetis and kills the Yeti. So that was unfortunate. Follows up with... This isn't actually a pyro spell. This is, in fact, the Goblin unit shooting its bows.
Nice.
Tell me about it. I mean, literally, these Goblin bows were hot. And
hot to trot.
I want to ask you a quick trivia question, Lucky Sixers.
Go on. I love trivia.
I know. That unit of Forest Goblins, right, that are shooting at the Yetis, how many of them do you think can shoot?
All, because they're skirmishers.
Ah, you twat. I hate you.
So you can, shoot in as many ranks as you want.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother with it.
But you could go one wide, and all of them would be if they were in range, presumably.
I honestly thought Jordan was making it up. Honestly.
Yeah.
I think I even said, can we check that?
Yeah.
I was like, no way is that an actual rule.
Well, it was only his back rank that did any wounds anyway, so.
Well, apparently so. But
that's why you got to check.
Oh, it's just ridiculous. Even so, though, they were hitting on like 5s and 6s. Probably 6s, to be fair.
Well, I said like 20 in the unit.
Yeah, long range, moved.
He's done 5 wounds as well, hasn't he? All in.
Yeah.
Good old goblins.
Yeah.
They need a raise, man.
And the hunter's even got fortitude. So, yeah.
That's class.
There you go. I think he's got 3 up armor and fortitude, and he's still got a wound through on the hunter. Anyway, good shooting, goblins.
Nice. yeah. Dead eye goblins.
I'm just gonna skip through that picture. You know what that's showing.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh god.
So go to my first turn. I didn't actually say where Jordan's units were, but you kind of got that from the pretty pictures.
The pictures, the nice pictures.
Yeah, you'll figure it out as it goes. So I figure that my Yeti unit has been decimated by that range. So what can I possibly hope to achieve with them? So I marched them in between the trolls and the Iron Orcs to get out of line of sight of both units. Thinking, I've still got a hunter. He's still got 3 wounds left, even though the Yeti's only got 2. So I'll just march him up and try and actually kill that shaman.
See what I can do, yeah.
Yeah, go on a bit of a hunting mission.
Sure, yeah.
With that. On the right side, just move the Rampy and the Rock Orc to sort of eye up the Iron Orcs. I don't really like that matchup, but, that's just how it's laid out, really.
You get a charge, it's not too bad, right?
Well, maybe we'll see, Lucky Sixes. Maybe we'll see. But what I do like about that situation is got a unit of tribesmen right next to that spoiler war. So I'm kind of thinking if their tribesmen can grab that spoiler war, then that's good. And
book it.
Jordan's unit in the middle is trolls, so they are not scoring, so they can't claim that central spoil.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of grabbing the spoil on the right and then trying to stop him getting any spoil.
Yep.
That's the plan. On the left-hand side, I've done pretty much what I did with the trappers, but with a unit of tribesmen. In front of the feral orcs, I've basically just moved them up to be a speed bump. The only difference is I've kind of got a bit of a better plan with that one, which you'll see in a minute. So it's not a complete waste of a tribesman unit.
Okay,
so that is my movement. Turn 1. Just showing that I moved those guys up into the zone you can't charge, and that's showing that I've moved the tribesmen forward. I don't think the Gargantula could see the flank, but I could be wrong. I don't know.
Fair play.
But it doesn't matter because I do nothing in magic at all, and the Gargantula charges the Scrappling Bows, which was a fairly long charge. I can't remember whether Jordan got re-roll on a hill. Because
he wouldn't be completely on it.
Exactly.
He needs to be centre.
I wasn't really sure whether that was a thing or not. But either way, I don't think he needed the reroll. We didn't even talk about it. He just got in. So that I was a bit concerned about because I think it was at least an 11 or a 12.
Man.
I didn't intentionally leave that, but fair enough.
That doesn't look good.
No, Jordan saw it and he took it and he got it. He may have even declared the war cry to get it. I don't know. Can't really remember about the war cry. But yeah, that is not.
And your tribesmen are back again.
But the tribesmen, they actually fled the feral orcs, so they're just facing the wrong way. I think.
Okay, and they didn't get caught.
They didn't get caught, no. So.
Whew.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, the Gargantula Forest Goblin King into the bows is not good. The only thing I've got going for me in that situation is that I have got a champion in the bows.
And his character, So steadfast.
Steadfast, I can duel it out. But obviously, I am in General's range and I am in BSB's range. So I will be a re-rollable 8 on Steadfast to hold.
Okay.
So that's the only thing that's good.
He's open.
Indeed. Yep. So now I've turned around the tribesmen to show that they are indeed fleeing. And he moves his chariots up on the hill. Because obviously they are pretty devastating on the charge. In the middle, I don't know why I didn't really see this with the whole shaman hunting thing. But yeah, he just moves out of the way. So yeah, now my Yetis really will not be able to get that skirmish unit. He's actually got the Relentless banner on that goblin unit, which is pretty cool. So I mean, they've got a whole load of movement, and he just reforms his trolls to be so wide that I can't get round with the Yetis.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, decent. Good move.
Absolutely. So
good move.
Jordan's made a very good, solid start to this battle, I have to say, and I have not. So yeah, we'll see how we go. But yeah, that Yeti unit is now, not only is it wounded quite a lot, but it's also in a bit of a position. Even more so when the pyro comes out and he does kill the Yeti and do a further wound to the hunter.
Yeah. Oh god.
Obviously, that takes the fortitude off the hunter because it's pyro. So
yeah.
3 up armor still isn't enough.
It's a good target. Yeah. Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah. So I've only got 2 wounds left on the hunter as well. On this side of things, he does another pyro spell to kill a few scrappling bows.
Makes sense.
Okay. Apparently, I'm not dispelling anything.
yeah.
And then he follows up with the goblin shooters, obviously.
A few more.
Yeah. In fact, actually, I think that might be another fireball or something.
Or blaze.
Yeah, just wait.
Kills 3.
Because wait, there's another... Oh, no, wait. Oh, I thought there was another picture of more death. But,
right, okay.
Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of another turn. Yeah.
It seemed so much at the time.
It did. It seemed like I was just...
The devastation he was pulling on me.
It seems like I was just removing scraplings all day. Anyway, so in the combat over here, I do indeed duel the Forest King. It looks like I've done 2 wounds to the Gargantula. So maybe I lied about my magic phase.
Yeah, maybe you got Hand of Heaven or something else.
I think it probably might have been Trial of Faith.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. So I have actually done 2 wounds to that Gargantula. But he's got 6 more, so you know.
Yeah.
So I lose the foreman in the scrappling bows, but I do hold that on steadfast. So
sacrifice.
Absolutely. So you know, I may be able to hold the Gargantula in place for a little while at least. So it goes into my turn 2, and I move my Yeti into the water, thinking that that'll take the troll's back rank away. Because I didn't. Sorry, it's not a Yeti.
Because you've trapped it.
I have trapped it. Yeah. So you know, I'm thinking
DTs and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't really know what to do with that hunter. He could have just gone around the side of the trolls and gone after the skirmishing unit again. But I didn't like the amount of pyro damage they were doing to me. You know, like I only had the 3 up armor, which way they were getting through loads, and I was just being run ragged by that skirmish unit. So I figure
it would have. I guess it would have like taken. It would have been a target for your pyro.
Yes.
So if you moved him right to the back, he would have had to face to back, and then couldn't see anything else.
Exactly. Yeah.
He's only got what, 2 wounds on him?
2 wounds. Yeah, 2 wounds left.
So potentially it just a distraction for his 3rd turn magic. Could be. But
this move meant that he was a distraction for the trolls, which was another job. So
for sure.
Moved a Saber Tiger up to chaff the Iron Orcs, because actually Jordan moved backwards on his turn 2 after killing the trappers. So I could actually free move my Orc and Rumpy on the right to make use of that chaff. So I am thinking the charge on the Iron Orcs is a possible one. I move the tribesmen onto that spoil as well, so in my turn 3 they can move away with that.
Cool. Obviously, are the ferals on it on the left?
No, they are not on the spoil, I don't think. I think it's a bit wider.
Okay.
Could be wrong. I can't see it anyway. But the ferals do not have the spoil. So, yeah. I think they charged in his turn 2 anyway, so they couldn't claim it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not sure about that one, but they haven't got it anyway. What else did we do? So I moved my Tusker.
Did you rally the tribesmen?
Yes, yeah, they've turned to face the feral again. And the Tusker General has moved to face the Gargantula, because maybe he fancies a charge onto the side of the Gargantula.
Okay.
My Scratterpults are not doing much damage, you'll notice.
Yeah.
Because the feral orcs are not actually a terrible target.
Because the feral orcs are all still there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and you don't need to worry that I haven't moved the. Oh, in fact, yeah, this was it. So my shaman declared a charge on Jordan's Goblin Wolf Riders.
Okay.
And I measured it, and I weighed that one up because I was like, Jordan's probably going to flee because it was a very doable charge. And he did flee. He did flee. So that was as expected. But what I'd measured was I only needed like a 3 on one of the charge dice, or the higher of the two, to be out of the Gargantula's line of sight.
Right.
Which would have been what I wanted to achieve, get away from the Gargantula. Sure. But yeah, I rolled a double 1 for my charge range.
Nice.
So I stumbled forward. Jordan did flee off the board with his Goblin Wolf Riders.
Off the board as well? Okay, so that's not... At least you got points.
Oh yeah, he went so far off the board.
But you did opposites.
Yeah. So it was silly. But yeah. So the shaman is now very much still in threat of that Gargantula.
Yeah.
So yeah, so this is just throwing me in the water. And that situation over there.
This is good. I think this is a good situation for you.
This one?
On the outset.
Oh, well, the last picture.
The Iron Orcs.
Yeah, not too bothered about that. I'm happy enough to lose the Saber Kitty and then get some charges off, hopefully. So he kills a whole load of scraplings in this combat.
A whole load.
But I reformed to be in bus formation, if you can call it that. And I held again on Steadfast.
Oh, that's important.
Yeah, it is massively important. But it means next turn will be his turn. So he won't be able to charge me while he's stuck. Speaking of his turn, he charges the Iron Orcs into the kitty, and he charges the trolls into the hunter in the middle. I don't know if he took some damage from the water being trapped or not. Doesn't look like it from this range, but hey, they have got fortitude, so...
Fortitude, yeah, mate.
I think I've got Wrath of God behind the feral orcs now. That's the little mushroom.
Little mushroom, yeah.
So I'm hoping
looks like he's thinned out a little bit.
Yeah, it does. Maybe a
scrap bolts.
Yeah, maybe a scrap bolt did actually hit them there. But the feral orcs charged again on the tribesmen, and I fled it again. So they've gone past the scrappling bows on the left. Just sort of keeping the feral orcs busy. I really can't see where that spoil is on that left-hand side. But either way, the feral orcs have charged twice in a row. So they haven't got it. They haven't been able to claim it, at least.
Yeah. Maybe it's under the hill.
Yeah.
On the hill or something.
Yeah, could be somewhere around there. And so that is that picture of Jordan's charging. He kills the Saber Kitty. I don't think I don't have a picture of his magic phase, but obviously he's got flaming swords up on the trolls, which is a bit of a problem because obviously I have fortitude. So, he took. Oh no, flaming swords has gone on the Iron Orcs. By the looks of it, maybe the card was in the wrong place before.
Yeah, ready for the
big charge. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So in this combat, he does 1 wound to my hunter, which is actually good for me. I didn't die, obviously.
Still alive.
Yeah, and I think I killed the troll as well, which is nice. So I actually, I think I won that combat, but he hung around. So yeah, that was good. It kept the trolls busy, like planned.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not thinking that's going to go my way in the long run, though. So.
No, sure.
Yeah.
Keeps him there, though.
Absolutely. He kills the rest of the scraplings and reforms his Gargantula. But he does know it's my turn next, so he's not in a position to get another charge off.
No, thankfully.
Yeah, and speaking of my next turn, if we stick on the left-hand side, I move the Shaman up. I didn't declare that charge on the Goblin chariots because I didn't want to fail it and double one it again. I thought, stop messing around, just get him out of there. So I moved him up. And I think I'm out of line of sight of the chariots, so the chariots can't actually charge the Shaman. Because, 2d6 plus 2 strength 5 impact hits, even against a res 5 model, could actually hurt.
Yeah, it's still going to be cool.
So, yeah, I've moved out of line of sight with him over there. Rally the tribesmen again, but obviously they're going to get a big load of Gargantula against them in a minute.
You don't want a big load of Gargantula on you.
No, you do not.
That's one thing you don't want.
No, absolutely. The BSB joins the Tusker General in lining up that charge on the Gargantula. Because I figure the tribesmen have kind of inadvertently chaffed the Gargantula.
Sure. Yeah, can't get to them.
So I didn't actually need to just charge my general in. I could basically line up both characters. I don't know if I was thinking of the whole duel thing, but if he challenges, or if I get in a duel with them, I accept with my general, but I've still got the extra BSB combat res.
Combat res, yeah.
If they're both in. So I'm thinking, that's a better situation. And also, I didn't want to charge in just yet, because I was thinking of using my shaman to hurt the Gargantula a bit more.
Yeah.
And if I'd gone into combat, I wouldn't have been able to do that. So that was the theory. I also moved up those scrappling bows to get in the face of the feral orcs. Again, I think I was thinking that if they keep charging, they can't claim that objective.
Okay.
So I was kind of like goading the feral orcs. I can't remember who Jordan's general was. It wasn't the Gargantula guy. I think. Oh no, his general's in the Iron Orcs. So the feral orcs were actually having to pass frenzy tests.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think his BSB is in the goblins behind. But yeah, so I'm hoping the feral orcs are kind of just charging their way past the spoil. And actually, I can see the spoil on this picture. It's actually under the hill. So the feral orcs are actually nowhere near it. So moving to the far right of this picture, you can see my tribesmen have now buggered off on the right-hand side with the spoil.
Yeah.
So I'm actually 1-0 up.
Messing around.
1-0 up on the objective, and my plan is to just literally hold that and stop Jordan getting the other two.
Yeah. No, because then that's at least 6, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Worst case scenario.
Yeah. And I mean, apart from the fact that I lost the Yetis and a few scrappling bows, I haven't actually lost that much yet. So
okay,
I'm speaking quite negative because of my early Vanguard shenanigans. But, But I'm slowly getting over it and pulling it back in, I think. Yeah. In the middle, I've added a Saber Kitty to the troll situation. He hasn't charged. He's just the extra chaff to keep the trolls busy a bit longer.
So the giant, when did he take 3 wounds?
Yeah, that's Pyro again, mate.
Oh, okay. Yep. No, that makes sense. That's a good target for him too.
Yeah. I mean, he's wounding on 5s. He hasn't got a lot of armor, so 3 wounds. So, but obviously, I set up that charge on the Iron Orcs, and even though he had flaming swords off, not ideal. I still declared the charge because I thought, I've got impact hits, 3d3 on the Rock Auroch, d3 on the Giant, d3 plus 1 on the Giant. I think it is. No, is it? No, just d3. Sorry. I'm thinking I'm going to do a whole load of impact hits. He's probably going to be using great weapons because he needs the extra strength to wound me a bit. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to be attacking first with the Rock Auroch to do a bit more. And then if I can survive, I get 2 loads of Stomp.
That'd be the crucial.
So yeah.
Just need 1 wound on both.
Exactly. So I took the charges. And we'll see what happens in a momento. So there's just that picture there.
It's a good picture.
Thanks. Oh.
That's a good picture.
It was a great picture a minute ago. So I killed a whole load of Iron Orcs.
The lighting, especially, is wonderful.
It's not bad, is it?
Yeah.
Whole load of Iron Orcs are dead, which is great.
Oh.
But yeah.
Two monsters down.
He's strength 4 basic with the Iron Orcs.
Did he? Okay, yeah.
Plus 2 to great weapons is strength 6. Plus 1 for being first turn of combat for an Orc is strength 7. My Rock Auroch is res 6. And then he's got flaming swords. He's wounding a Rock Auroch on... Oh...
1-2s, that's nice. So we went great weapons, so you're able to do loads of wounds.
I did loads of wounds with impact hits. And I think I survived the Warlord. I must have been able to attack with a model or 2 to get stomps, maybe.
Well, your giant's great weapon, right?
Yeah. So the giant would have done loads of damage. Yeah.
Done the same time, and then Rocks goes first because it's not a.
Yes, but I didn't get stomped with either model basically because he killed them. So imagine had I just survived with 1 wound on each.
That
I would have killed them. Simple as that. I literally needed 1 wound on each model. Maybe even 1 stomp would have done it.
Auto break. Yeah, 1 stomp would have auto broke.
Exactly. I think they were bodyguard. So.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah, because they had an Iron Orc character in there.
That's fair.
But 1 more stomp, maybe 2, and the unit would have been dead. So they wouldn't have had bodyguard then.
Yeah.
So I was a bit gutted by that result. It's a lot of points lost for me, and only half points on the Iron Orcs.
But knowing that he's hitting on 2s,
wounding on 2s.
Wounding, sorry, yeah.
He was hitting on 3s.
Fair play.
Yeah. Yeah, so not great. But hey, what can you do?
Lots of wounds though.
Killed a whole load of Iron Orcs. Yeah. Got half points on a big unit of Iron Orcs. So
yeah, sure.
Yeah, never mind. So I think this is now moving into Jordan's turn 3.
In the centre, dead. Have we done that already?
Yeah, so in the same combat, I lost the Hunter to the Trolls.
Yeah.
Same turn. So my turn 2. Don't worry about the turns being quite long, by the way, because you'll find out why I'm talking quite a lot about only turn 2. You'll find out
what's happened. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. So the Trolls kill the Hunter in my turn 2, and then of course they charge the saber-toothed tiger in his turn 3, kill it, and overrun to that position. I can't work out what formation they're in. Oh no!
Well, the Trolls.
Yeah, that's what
4
happens.
and 3, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what happens. So the saber-toothed tiger panics.
I see. From the Rock dying.
Yeah, and I think Jordan might. I don't know, but the saber-toothed tiger's gone. So, and I don't know why. Because the only way it would have been gone is if the Trolls have killed it. But I'm not sure how the Trolls ended up there.
Maybe it panicked like low and then got charged and didn't run far enough, and then it got
maybe that.
And they reformed.
It doesn't massively matter how it's ended up.
I mean, I don't know.
No, I don't either.
But this is yeah.
So whatever. But yeah, the Trolls have ended up there, and the saber-toothed tiger's gone. So oh well.
Mm-hmm.
Iron Orcs are obviously not all that useful anymore, but they're going to be. There's still a thing.
Mm-hmm.
What else is going on? The Gargantula.
So this looks like it's at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
This picture.
So maybe the Trolls. Yeah, maybe they did. Maybe they did overrun to kill the Hunter, or pursue rather. Yeah, whatever. I can't really work it out. Let's just move on.
Yep.
So
something
we go
happened
into turn 3 for Jordan.
Right.
And he charges into the flank of the BSB Hunter. That's not great.
I can't hardly see. No. I can't hardly watch.
I know, mate. I know. The plan with the Feral Orcs works because he fails his frenzy test and charges into the Scrappling Bows. And you'll also have seen that the Wrath of God has come down and killed a few Feral Orcs, which is a bonus.
Yeah, nice.
I didn't manage to do enough wounds on the Goblin unit with the Wrath of God. I was hoping the Goblin unit behind, that little 20 unit, would have taken like 3 wounds and panicked. Because they were only like leadership 5 or 6 without a reroll, or maybe they had a reroll, I can't remember. But yeah, I was hoping they would panic and I'd get points that way, but they didn't even take like 1 or 2 wounds, so that was annoying.
They're rock hard, these goblins.
Tell me about it. The chariots moved to face the shaman, basically in a bit of a standoff.
Every one of them is a Rambo.
Yeah, I wish I'd known that before I started. I think the tribesmen on the right fled the Trolls. Which I think was a sensible move because the Trolls needed quite a long charge to get into the flank of the BSB.
But they got it.
And they didn't have Swift Ride. Unless he waited till now to declare the war cry. But I can't really remember when he declared it, so yeah. Oh well. So yeah, that's not great. This was even worse. What do you think's happening here?
Oh no! Oh, pyro. Or was it not even pyro? Is pyro gone?
It might be pyro, it might be shooting, but I lost three.
Either way, Rambo.
I lost 3 wounds on that unit tribesman. I'm discipline 7.
Ramboblins.
I'm discipline 7, right? I just need to pass 1 discipline 7 test, and I keep the objective.
It's a gamble. That is 50-50.
And not only that, is I probably move away and out of range of stuff.
Okay, yeah.
If I just pass 1 discipline 7 test. Of course I don't.
Yep.
I fail the panic test. I run. I drop my spoil. That's the only spoil I can get.
Then the Iron Orcs are going for the centre one.
They certainly are. Yeah, so...
Jordan, I hope you enjoyed this one, mate.
I tell you what. How Jordan is containing his excitement, I don't know at this point. But I'm having a really good time talking to Jordan still.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm really
That's the main
enjoying this
thing,
battle.
man.
So, kudos to Jordan still. I haven't changed my perspective on this at all. The BSB holds up the trolls, only takes 1 wound, which is awesome.
Okay, that's good.
That is really good, yeah. He's
Yeah.
he's only got res 6. He hasn't even got a special save. But yeah, he does really well to hold them up. So that's a bonus. The Feral Orcs kill the Scrappling Bows, of course they do. But there's not that many of them left. So
No.
and the Gargantula kills the Tribesman and runs off the board.
Okay, so that's why it's like that.
Yeah, so the Gargantula's at least been busy most of the time. So he's only killed a unit of Scraplings and a unit of Tribesmen. Not really.
He's taken 5 wounds for his troubles.
Exactly. So I've still managed to hurt him a bit. It's not half points yet, though, unfortunately.
No.
And yeah, I think that's about it for Jordan's turn 3. My turn 3, and I charge the chariot.
Last ditch shaman stuff.
Absolutely,
I love this.
Yeah, this
love it.
Totally is. You call it last ditch, and you're actually right. Even though it's only my turn 3, you're actually quite right. It is quite last ditch because I was really. Me and Jordan were having a great time. We were so not watching the clock at all. And we suddenly realised it was my turn 3, and we are actually getting to the close to the end of the time limit. And that is terrible at the end of turn 3. And we realised we've got like 10 minutes left or something. But hey, we carry on as the best we can.
You're enjoying it. That's the main thing, right?
Yeah. So the impact hit kills a wolf chariot, but they stick. Of course they do. Technically, they've got BSB nearby, so they're like rerollable 5 or 6, and they pass it, so can't do much about that. I charged the scrap hole into the flank of the trolls as a bit of a last-ditch thing, but, and I charged the other scrap hole into the front of the ferals alongside my general.
I like that move.
I could have charged the general into the trolls, but I didn't really think I was going to chew through all the trolls.
No.
And I was hoping that the BSB could hold up the trolls, like not taking damage. The Scratterpult would help out with a flank charge and some combat res. And I would actually flee the trolls by combat res if the BSB could avoid taking too many wounds. And similarly for the Scratterpult, who's res 5. So that was the thinking there. And yeah, charging the Feral Orcs with the General, I'm hoping to actually get the points for the Feral Orcs. With I think that's D6.
Yeah, I think we got impact hits and then
it's a few impact hits.
Yeah, the guy. So
the tribesmen rally, which is good, and strangely enough, you can see some Scrappling Bows there. That's not a mistake.
Good old boys.
Yeah, they actually survived the Feral Orcs and rallied. So yeah, good.
That's class.
I know. Yeah. So I think that's everything there.
That's the wrong leadership to pass, though, isn't
it? Yeah, totally. So I believe that's just a picture of
some dead ferals.
Yeah, but I don't think that's after combat because I think that was how they were already. Yeah, oh, okay.
That was after combat for sure.
Yeah, it must have been, mustn't it? Because I've got this last picture.
Yeah, you got all them dead ones up top.
Yeah, so the Feral Orcs pass their break test because they are steadfast. And the Black Orc, the Iron Orc, has managed to move within 12 inches of them.
Oh, okay.
So they had General's leadership to do it. So that's a shame, but I did get half points for the Feral Orcs. And the Trolls... I've got in my head, right, this is my problem, and I'm sorry, Jordan, if I say this wrong, because I've got in my head that I killed the Trolls by running them down.
Oh, right, okay, and you just haven't taken a picture yet.
Yeah, I've got in my head that that's what happened. Because I was really pleased with finishing off the Trolls. But I might be lying.
Okay.
So let's not think about that.
I mean, this is our video, right? So you definitely killed the Trolls.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
And that's actually facts now.
Yeah, and I won 20-0.
History,
so, you know, absolutely.
There you go. Right, see you later.
Yeah, so I've got in my head that I might have killed the Trolls, but then I might not. But I definitely didn't. I didn't run. That's for sure.
Yeah. So, are the Ferals under a quarter?
Yes, they are. Yeah. So they started 40 odd. Yeah, I got half points for the Ferals. I got half points for the Iron Orcs. The Chariots stuck against the Shaman, which is a shame. We only played 3 turns.
Madness, man.
That's shocking, isn't it? And I say that I was having fun with Jordan, and I was. We were talking a lot, especially before the battle. We were like really talking. We were talking about the channel and all sorts, and about his gaming group and things like that. And before we knew it, we'd like wasted half hour before we even started. So that was our bad a bit, but I am starting to realise that my army is not a quick army to play.
MSU, man.
I got through all 6 turns with Felix. That's great, but I probably expect that because Felix is such a pro, and he can do things really quickly to make up for me being a bit slower. In my round 2, I didn't get through all 6 turns with Diego. I think it was like 5. Yeah. And now in this round, I've got 20 turn 3.
Yeah, so that's mental.
I'm starting to realise I'm not like one of these idiots who thinks my opponent was slow playing me. I'm not in any way thinking that. I know it's my army, and I don't think I'm slow playing on purpose. I think I've just got an MSU army.
Sure, yeah. Lots of things to think about.
I haven't practiced enough, so I'm slower than I should be. But anyway, let's find out what actually the result was.
Drum roll, please. Boom.
Yeah, so the half points on the Ferals and the Iron Orcs, and maybe the Trolls. It wasn't enough to make up.
Considering, so did he get the objective?
No, because his Iron Orcs couldn't get close enough. They needed one more turn to move on to the objective, and then another turn to claim the objective. So you
must have got the Trolls then, because you lost the Rock, the Giant.
I lost
both scrap poles pretty much.
Yeah, 2 units of Tribesmen, a Hunter, the Yetis, Saber Tiger.
You must have.
I must have got the Trolls. I must have done. That's what I was thinking when I know that it's a 7-13. I must have got some points from somewhere. Because I didn't kill anything else of Jordan's. You know, the Gargantuan.
No, half points of stuff, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I must have.
So what happens for the rest of the battle then?
Well, obviously, killing the Trolls is awesome because it puts my BSB and I run them down. I didn't kill them outright. I would have run them away from the BSB probably. I can't really avoid the Iron Orcs, but I think Jordan would have probably got the objective rather than charging something.
Yeah,
with them.
So he gets the objective.
Yeah, I think so.
At the minute would take it to 16-4. You probably get the Ferals to make it at least 15-5.
And doing so, I would have freed up my general to charge the Iron Orcs potentially.
Yeah. So probably the score doesn't change drastically too much. Maybe you get an extra point.
No,
but then with him getting the objective, that's quite big. So
it might have gone my way, but the thing is, his pyro was just killing me off one by one.
Yeah, man.
So I think his damage output was still pretty high.
That's a good unit. I like that unit a lot.
I do too.
He's got a good setup there.
I haven't seen that very much on Forest Goblin skirmishers, just going around shooting. And the banner of the Relentless Company on that unit is really cool. You know, having them a 15-inch march in the back.
Yeah, especially with skirmishers and light troops.
Yeah, it pretty much doubles their movement one turn. So really nice. Really nice. So yeah, great game with Jordan. Really enjoyed it. Thank you very much, Jordan. You're a good man. Good old boy, as Lucky Sixes would say.
Good old boys.
Yeah, but it does mean 3 defeats out of 3. Wow.
Tut.
It's my worst Art of War officially.
So we're drowning our sorrows.
Well,
in the evening.
I am. I am. Yeah. I have to admit, I was feeling quite deflated after 3 defeats.
Well, I just have to G you up, don't I? In the evening.
You don't do that.
No, I don't.
You were like,
just hand me down. 3 losses. Way.
You barely even asked me my results.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Anyway, but hey, it's all good fun. Never mind. We have a rest, and we start day 4. Day 4, round 4.
Day 4.
Day 2.
It's a long tournament.
It is, yeah. So I hope you're enjoying these reports. Like, share, subscribe. Sorry that was a lot of talking for only 3 turns each, but I figure there was quite a lot going on. I don't know. So
yeah,
bit of a tactical one, but hey, that's the way it goes sometimes when you run out of time and you're having fun, especially in a tournament. Hey, all right, cool. So we go to your round 3, and of course you are undefeated
currently.
Yeah.
Ooh, is that a spoiler? Ooh, I don't know.
Well, it is for rounds 1 and 2. If they haven't watched it is a spoiler. But
I mean, what you doing, man? You got loads of time. Go back and watch it.
They only watch mine. They're not bothered about yours.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Wicked. So we'll see you in round 3. Looking forward to it.
See you later.